Hello and welcome to the Gaming Chronicles. Today we will begin King's Quest IV, The Perils of Rosella. First released in 1988, this game was introduced to me by the same cousin who introduced the first three King's Quest games to me. So let's get it fired up. Let's see here. We need to get through copy protection, page 2, fourth word, first sentence. Okay, let's scroll down a little bit. The background story that is given here in the recap is a little interesting because there's some additional details that are given about Manannan, the dragon, that you actually don't find out until you read this manual. Okay, so where were we again? Page 2, right? Page 2, fourth word, first sentence. Legend? There we go. Let's say yes, because I think that when you press no, it skips the intro. And we want to see the intro, because the introduction is a magnificent display of the improvements of the graphics engine, and also the sound. So I think that this fanfare just keeps going until you press something. So let's go ahead and continue. And Sierra Online games, they really outdid themselves when they made King's Quest IV. King's Quest IV was a big deal. It was a landmark game, and to my memory, I don't know if it broke a lot of rules, but it won the Game of the Year, Adventure Game of the Year award the following year. So it was pretty impressive what King's Quest IV, or rather what Sierra Online accomplished with King's Quest IV. So anyway, as we can see, this is where King's Quest III left off. And I think we'll be playing the SCI version. There were two versions, AGI and SCI. I truly don't know the difference between the two, but the SCI version was, I think, adaptable graphics, which is common nowadays. You know, you have your graphics card and... Oh no! King Graham's having a heart attack. Didn't see that coming at the end of King's Quest III, did we now? Oh, and Valenice is beside herself. Queen Valenice is supposed to be blonde. Now, why did that change? Come on now. I mean, that was very, very apparent in King's Quest II when King Graham saw her in the mirror. She was as blonde as could be, golden hair and everything. When did she change to brunette? You should have many years ahead of you. I wish I could help you, Father. And now the magic mirror is working again. If we remember from King's Quest III, it wasn't working. But we didn't actually know until the King's Quest IV manual came out. I remember being confused at playing King's Quest III and thinking, well, what was up with the magic mirror? Why couldn't they foresee the dragon or foresee how to beat it? And then when the King's Quest IV manual comes out, you find out that Manannan had actually clouded over the mirror with his magic. So anyway, now we're introduced to Genesta. And I have mixed feelings about Genesta because, well, in the dialogue you'll see that Rosella catches on to her shenanigans a little quickly here. First, she presents to Rosella the allure of a tree that has magic fruit that could heal her father. And Rosella at first is like, "Oh yeah, where's this? Let's do this." But then, as Tamir, or not Tamir, as Genesta, I think Genesta, that sounds better. As she starts telling her more about this magic fruit in this place, Rosella, she catches on right away. Well, what's going on? And then Genesta has to come clean. Well, mostly clean. Kind of. Not really. She just says, you gotta come here and then I'll tell you. She's holding her cards to her chest pretty closely. I mean, Rosella's bringing up some very valid points. I don't know. Like, yeah, what if I can't help you? What if I can't find the tree? I don't know anything about who you are or where you're from. But Genesta, she's using her pushy salesman tactics. You gotta do it now. Decide now. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. And then, of course, she uses the guilt. If you care for your father, say yes now. Little devious fairy. And of course, Rosella, loving her father as she does, says yes. And poof, here we go. Our adventure is about to begin. And here comes Genesta. The lovely fairy speaks. Yeah. She is stunningly beautiful. She looks almost the same as Rosella. Does Rosella not think much of her own beauty? Yep, good point, Rosella. Very astute young lady. I mean, we can tell early on that Rosella has been taught to really think things through, think for herself, ask questions about things. Oh, Genesta's so sad because Lalot stole her necklace. 24 hours is quite the quick turnaround time for death not having a talisman. You'd think that the fairies would have some way of kind of a fail-safe to protect if that happens. And then she drops the other shoe. By the way, I not only need you to help me get my talisman back, because I'm too weak to do it, but I'm going to die in 24 hours, and I can't even send you home unless I get it back. So Rosella is a little bit maybe second-guessing her choices here. I believe in you. Well, what about the tree? Yeah, good point, Rosella. And then Genesta once again delivers unhelpful news. Tiny island within a vast swamp on the other side of the Great Mountains. And now Rosella is definitely rethinking her choices, probably thinking to herself, why didn't I just stay at the palace with my father to, enjoy the last moments of his life with him so I could at least see him alive, instead of going on this quest for this helpless, kind of devious little fairy. But isn't that like fairies' natures anyway? Just general things about fairies is that they're devious little creatures. Oh yeah, I'm gonna disguise you as a peasant girl. But that doesn't hide her demeanor, her education. Yeah, thanks, I think. Not so much. It will be better. Yeah, Genesta, I'm not sure about the value of your advice and decisions at this point. This is definitely a Hail Mary that you're throwing here. Well, that's the intro of the game, and we are definitely on our own. Okay, let's hope I can remember how to beat this. Okay, let's see here. That's kind of slow. What do we got? File action, pause is control. Oh, there's a pause function. Okay. Inventory. I know that. I wanted to see if that would bring up an actual inventory menu like in previous King Quests, because I do not remember. Volume, Control V, turn off. Volume is fine. Okay, faster, because I don't want to necessarily walk this slow. Let's see, let's check our speed here. That's a little better. Yeah, we'll try that. Let's see. Is there anything? Nah, there's never anything in the first screen. Let's be honest. Okay, look. Cold River carries its way through this lush, flowery meadow. Okay. Oh, look, river. Rushes westward. Look, meadow. Okay, I don't think there's anything in this screen that we need to worry about. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the SCI version with the higher graphics adaptability because I think the AGI version was less. Oh, hello, horsey. Wait, look, horse. I like how in King's Quest IV they have these text boxes that pop up that kind of pause the screen so that if there's a time sensitive command that you're that you're not having to type it super fast or have to pre-type it like in a previous screen. Anyway, look, horse. You see a beautiful wild unicorn in the meadow. Its coat is dappled gray and its wonderful horn shines like gold. The unicorn shies at your approach and trots away. Okay, so he's afraid of me. How about let's just look around. You're wandering through a thick wood. You hear birds chirping from the many trees. Okay. We need that unicorn for something later on. I don't remember. Let's see. There's a bird, raven or a crow. Look. The gentle stream meanders its way through the trees. A rustic stone bridge crosses its path. Look, bridge. This is a charming bridge. Okay. Wait a minute. There. Oh, I need that little yellow dot thing. I need that. Look, under bridge. A small golden ball. Yes, I need this. I need to give this to a frog. Okay, cool. Let's continue north to see what's north. Here we go. I think I need to give this to you, buddy. Look. Numerous water lilies float serenely upon the lovely wood. A little pond nestled in these woods. Atop one of the lily pads, you notice a rather large frog, wearing a little gold crown. Well, what about that? I don't. What do we do with it? Throw ball to frog? You accidentally drop the golden ball into the pond from atop a lily pad. A large green frog leaps into the water. Oh, yes. This appears to be working. Oh, huh, that's interesting. Has the little crown icon when you have to wait for a scene or something. Pick up frog. Wobbles its throat. Okay. Talk to frog. Okay, nothing. Oh, hush. Kiss frog. I guess that's what we're supposed to do. Since King's Quest is all about incorporating fairy tale folklore, mythology, there's a bit of Greek mythology that's thrown into King's Quest 4. Hello. Oh, the prince. Oh, that's right. The frog turns into this kind of a butt face of a prince. What a jerk. Well, ta-ta. You may keep this. Yeah, good riddance to the prince. Well, and where is he from anyway? Like, who is he really? There's no, like, let's get our gold ball. There's no castle that we ever encounter besides that of Lolotte, the evil fairy queen. So, like, what's he the prince of? What's he doing? Okay, we need to go over here, right? Let's see. Let's go in this house. Okay, entering the old house. Downstairs, you see two open doorways, and upstairs. That. We need. Trying to remember what we need. We have to come back here at night to do most of the stuff. But let's see. Open a dresser. Everything's empty. Okay. We need like a book. Let's check this side room. Oh, there we go. I think it's one of these. Look, just parlor is in relatively good order. The fireplace is cold and unused, and the bookshelves are almost bare. Yeah, look, bookshelves. Only one catches your attention. The complete. Is that a misspelling or just a alternate spelling of the word? I've never seen complete. Did they do that on purpose? I don't know. Get book. Okay. And the 24-hour time frame which Genesta refers to is, I believe, oh, the bird. We need the bird, or we need the worm. We need that worm. Get it, get it, get it. Shoo, bird, shoo. Shoo, little robin. Get the worm. Yes, we will need that later. Okay, so now where? Okay, we need the worm to catch a fish later on. And okay, well, let's think about the fruit. To get to the fruit, we need to get. Oh, we don't want to be here. Oh, yeah, we don't want to be here. This is not where we want to be. Oh, crap. These trees are very hostile. I think they strangle you or choke you or eat you or something, slice you in half. I don't know, but they kill you. This game has many dangers. The title is very apt in naming it The Perils of Rosella because I think that the dangers of this game make King's Quest 3 kind of pale in comparison. Granted, King's Quest 3 was very challenging in like all the mountain paths and the climbing and all that, but in this game, you can the different places in the games that you can fall from and die are so many. Okay, so we're at the dwarf house, and we need to go in here. Let's see. Seven dwarves. Okay. That's right. What a mess it is. Okay, so let's go upstairs. And we need to clean the house, right? Okay, yeah, clean the house. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so going back to our reverse engineering of the problem as I remember it. So to get to the fruit, we need to get to the island. To get to the island, we need a few key things. We need a flute, because there's a cobra on the island that I remember all too well getting killed by. And we also need a lantern to get through the cave. Oh, the cave is terrifying just thinking about it, because there's a troll in the cave. And we also need a plank to get through the cave. So really we need 3 things. Okay, and here's a scene. This is an unskippable cutscene, which takes a few minutes. I really like all of the different themes that they put in King's Quest 4. And this is, I think part of this was King's Quest, or Sierra Online was really showing off all the improvements that they were able to make from one game to the next. I mean, they really pushed the limits with the sound, the graphics, and everything. Very impressive for 1988. So, those 3 items are what we need to get to the fruit. Lantern, flute, and board. But then our other problem, the talisman, to get from the lot, we're supposed to get captured by her gargoyle people, I think. And then she gives us tasks to do, and then we're supposed to complete the tasks. The 7 dwarfs seem very pleased that you tidied their home. One politely asks you your name, you tell him, and he cordially invites you to sit down with them and eat the bowl of soup he got for you. How kind. Excuse me. Okay, well, we'll just sit here and enjoy our soup. Oh, I need Cupid's bow and arrow. There's a pool here somewhere. I think it's on the north side of the map. I have to go to a pool, and Cupid has to come down, get into the pool, and I have to scare him off, get the bow and arrow. I need to do that, because that is very key to our winning the game. How long are we going to eat soup for? Come on. Time for them to go back to the mine. You know, they mine all these diamonds. You'd think they'd be, or gems. Wonder how wealthy they really would be, right? Whatever. Maybe they prefer to live in a tree. Maybe you were just really hungry. Yeah, it might also contribute to the fact that you don't know if this is going to be your last meal. All that traveling through a portal to another dimension, or however Janesta teleported me here, and walking around for an hour or two. Can I press enter? Okay. And then that little pouch, I need to take that with me and actually follow them to the mine, which we saw earlier, and give it back to the dwarves, or at least try to. I vaguely remember now, or remember now that the pouch doesn't actually go back to the dwarves, but it goes to, oh, no, 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 no. We don't want to go there yet. Maybe if I use the mouse. This game, oh, yeah, see, you can fall so easily. I don't trust the mouse controls very much, just because it it goes in a straight line to where you tell it to. So if your point and click skills are lacking like mine are, then you're gonna probably fall off a cliff and die many times. Okay. Oopsies, look, dwarves. Are they? Yeah, it's this guy. Talk, dwarf. Give pouch to. I just give it to him, right? I don't have to actually talk to him. I am standing in front of him. Is there like a specific pixel? There we go. You can keep it. Okay, excellent. He's giving me the lantern. Cool. Now we've got the lantern. Ooh, now we have to be careful because that little ledge right there, if we fall off it, I believe we will die. Even though it doesn't look very far. Like in King's Quest 1, if you were to fall off this ledge, no problem. Like King's Quest 1, 2, or even 3, I think, that ledge would not result in a death. But in King's Quest 4, they upped the danger and upped the difficulty of the height at which you could fall and die. Okay, so we need to go this way. Let's go to the fisherman's hut. And let's see. In the book, who do we need to give that? We need to give that to somebody. The minstrel. We need to look for we need to find the minstrel. He's not here. I thought he would be here. Okay. Oh, hello. Hi, minstrel. Let's talk to him. Let me play for you one of my favorite tunes. His musical skills are quite limited. Oh, he ain't too bad. His heart's in it, right? Okay, yeah, we have to give him the book. He gets right into it. He knows his calling when he sees it. All right, he's decided he's going to be an actor, but where are you going to be an actor? Who are you going to act in front of? So now he has given me his loot. Goodbye, minstrel. Okay. Now let us proceed north, and the fisherman we can see who is sitting on the dock up there. We need to go. Did we talk to him? Oh, okay. I guess we can just hang out. Hey, don't ignore me. What just happened? Oh, crap. Did we bug the fisherman? Uh, I think he's supposed to go into the house and then we talk to him. Right? Okay, any day now you can stop fishing. Okay, there we go. Alright, now I'm just going to follow you in your house. No big deal. I like your galoshes. Very stylish. Hey, I'm right behind you, dude. Let me in. Okay, look. The fisherman's pole is sitting in the counter. I need that pole. Look at the wife. She needs bread dough. She looks very tired and a little grumpy, so let's not talk to her. Let's talk to the fisherman again. Talk to me, man. Them fish ain't been biting lately. Well, I can help solve your problems. They say something about teaching a man to fish and will feed him all his life, but apparently this man has not had luck at that skill, so we're going to give him a little bit of financial support. And in a move of overgenerosity, the fisherman gives me his pole, his livelihood, for a pouch of diamonds. So hopefully the diamonds will allow them to retire for the rest of their lives, because otherwise they ain't got no way to get food for themselves anymore. Okay, now we can go fishing. We will put to use one of Rosella's many hidden skills. Let's see, we need to put the worm on hook first. Go fishing. All right, come on, let's get a big one. Hey, nice. We only had to do it one time. A fine, fat fish. Very good. Excellent. Let us return towards the meadow. Now, I believe we need to find the little flute player dude, the little goat man. Where are you at? May the RNG be in our favor when we are looking for him. Aha! Look. He's a satyr, right? You see a lively creature who is at the same time both man and goat. He is a satyr, however you say that. Pan. He's a good little flutist. I think I play the lute in front of him, right? Oh, Rosella's playing Janesta's sad, sad theme. Or maybe it's my sad, sad theme. So talented, Rosella. She can fish. She can play the lute. Hello. Give lute to Pan. And Pan, I believe, is he the god of music or something? I don't know, but he's a musician that can play like any instrument. Okay, very skilled Pan. I'm better though. Okay, I've got the dead fish. Oh, it's dead? Oh, that's sad. Uh, why couldn't they just say fresh fish? Dead fish sounds like, ugh. It's decaying or something. Fishing pole, small crown, gold ball lantern, silver flute. Okay. Oh, we need to go find Cupid because there's the pool up there, right there. Yeah, let's go get. Let's save our game though first. Oh, can we rename it? to... Let's just do Gaming Chronicles. We've just done GC. Oh, whatever. Okay. Cupid. I think it's random when he shows up. I don't know, but we need his bow and arrow. Do we have to wait? I don't know. Beautiful pool with its elegant marble columns has a wonderful setting in these woods. We're almost tempted to jump in. Yeah. Ah, the music. That's what it was. That's what the tip off is, or that's the cue. That's the audio cue. Now we have to wait for a second. Runner after him. Cupid, I want to hug you. Yes. Okay, fantastic. Okay, now I've got the bow and arrow, fishing pole, dead fish, lantern, unlit gold ball. I've got the crown. Oh, we need to go to the waterfall. What direction is the waterfall? We need to find that river. Oh, that's the ogre's house. I don't want to go there yet. Walking behind the trees like this is somewhat irksome. Maybe walking with the mouse will be easier in this. Don't fall in the pond. Ponds are gross. Okay, it's south of the cemetery. Ah, there's the river. Okay, let's follow the river. I believe if we follow the river, we will run into the waterfall. I never bothered mapping this game. I don't know why. Okay. Here we go. Okay, where crown? Oops. Hello. Look. It's a cave behind the waterfall. You see an old board line. Yes, that's what I need. Get board. Very important, that piece of wood there. Okay, so now... Okay, hold up for 1 second. Now, this is the cave. We have... Technically, we have everything we need, but if I remember correctly, it's better if we come back... closer to night, I think. I think we're supposed to... Oh, we need to get captured by Lalot. So... Okay, so there is... Look... Look... Ground. Yeah, we need to get that bone. Or bones. Oh, yeah. That cave gave me nightmares as a kid. The troll of King's Quest 1 is perhaps one of the most terrifying villains, terrifying dangers that I think I've ever experienced. Well, let's go. Oh no! Oh no, I've been captured. That is a horrible way to carry somebody. I mean, that's gonna rip my arms off. Don't you know how to treat a lady? What have they drug home? Me! Her red eyes begin to narrow. Oh, she's suspicious of me. You a spy? Well, she pinned me. She has me made. I'm pretty much. Not only do the peasant clothes not really work because of the fact that Rosella would have a much more dignified, or she would have the air of somebody who's not a peasant girl, right? She would speak in a very educated manner. And Lillette just points it out right there. You don't look stupid enough to have wandered here. So Lillette calls me out that I'm not a peasant girl and takes me to the dungeon or to the jail to, oh, it's not even a jail, or it's definitely a dungeon. It's a torture chamber. Okay, yeah. And it definitely would be lights out for us if her son, who's beside her, didn't have something to say. Oh, perhaps they are setting you free. Oh, Rosella, you're so optimistic. That's so sweet. The optimism that you've maintained, even though you've been put in a totally hopeless situation, and now you've been captured by the very evil fairy who you know can end your life. Oh, Lala has a soft spot for her son Edgar. Edgar, you are literally my savior. I wish to own the unicorn that inhabits the Meadowland. Sure. I shall not only set you free, but reward you as well. Take her back to the forest. Gently. Well, at least it didn't set me down too harsh. Okay, so now, well, the lot wants the unicorn. However, well, we need to go back to the meadow anyway. Let's figure out what we want to do next. Because we can go two ways here. We can get the horse, take it back to the lot, or we can go and um, go find the whale. Ooh, before we find the whale, we need the feather. Does this wrap around? I don't remember if this map wraps around like King's Quest. Oh, it does. Okay, good. It does wrap around. Okay, so let's think here for a second. I don't want to get the fruit yet, even though we have everything we need technically. We have the fish. We need to give the fish to a pelican. But before we get to the island of the pelican, we have to get swallowed by the whale. However, we need a feather to tickle the whale so that he spits us out so we can swim to the island. But to get the feather, I think we have to swim out I think we're supposed to swim straight out from the pier, if I'm remembering correctly. And that will take us to the island with peacocks on it. Let's go ahead and save our game just because I'm not entirely certain that my memory is correct there. Let's hope it is. All right, let's swim, Rosella. Let's hope we don't get eaten by a shark. Brings back memories from King's Quest 3. Oh, crap. Oh, the swift jumping just scared the crap out of me. I really don't like swimming in King's Quest games. Oh, good, we made it to shore. Laugh if you will, but swimming in the ocean in King's Quest games is no menial thing. This is the feather, right? Get the feather. Get feather. Okay, now I don't think there's anything else on this island for us to do. Because this is Genesta's island, right? We're on the north side of it. Okay. Now let's go find ourselves a whale. Well, hold on a second. This might be a good stopping point. Because the next things that we will have to do get swallowed by the whale, and then we have to climb up its tongue, which is kind of a difficult task. I don't know how long that might take me to do. That might take several restores, because the whale. Well, we'll kind of talk as we get to it. I remember that the whale is not a timed event necessarily, but you run out of stamina or you run out of strength and you just get tired and like drown or die or something. Anyway, um, oops, smashed my microphone there. So that sequence of finding the well, getting to the island, and then eventually getting back to the mainland takes a minute. And then we have to find the horse and ride it back to the mountain pass where the lot is to get the second task. So yeah, we'll go ahead and save our game. This is a good stopping point. And on our next episode, we'll do the sequence of the whale, the pelican getting back to shore, and then complete Lalotte's first task. Probably we'll be able to complete her second task. And that's when we'll have to deal with the ogre. So that'll be for next episode. Okay, so until then, let's see. I think this is as good as place as any, good of a place as any. Couldn't spit that out to kind of just hang out. So until our next episode, so long for now, and we will see you all later.